At Ripon College, our job as professors is really to have students engaged in the entire process of research.
Professors will take the extra time to make sure that you are understanding your research. They wouldn't want you to step outside of your college career not knowing what you're doing. They want you to become that successful student and that successful scientist.
We want them as involved as they possibly can be to really kind of have that hands-on learning aspect, which I think is a really important part of the research and student involvement.
If I want to learn something or know more about something, I can just go and ask Christine and she'll explain it to me. I get to help run the research and the experiments alongside of her and do all of the things that Christine does in the lab, basically.
And this is something when I've talked with other students, is a key difference in the research done at Ripon, is that we get control over a large variety of experiments and situations.
The science is always fun and the science is interesting. You get a fire under your belly when you think about the new scientific projects that you can work with. But certainly, working with the students is the most fun part about it. It's not just the means to the end, it is the best part of the entire process.
Compared to other institutions, the research quality at Ripon is just as good or higher. We have a faculty that write grants. We get grants from the National Science Foundation. We have faculty that present research at national conferences.
When comparing it to other research that we bring in class, looking in the textbooks, you can see the same aspects, the same process, and the same different experiences in both, and that's really cool to see that you can compare what we're doing here at Ripon to things that are published in big textbooks.
We might not have all of the facilities or maybe all the funding that others do, but we do really high quality work and we're usually involving our students when we do that work.
Students that participate in research during their undergraduate tenure will be definitely light years ahead of students that don't. We have employers come all the time and they say, no matter what the GPA is, no matter what the recommendations say, the first thing that we look at is the research experience that the students had.
The skills you learn are things that you can apply, and by being in research and having those skills, you have that leg up, you have that advantage that other students don't have, and you can sit down and be like, I learned this in the classroom and I've applied it this way, and this is why I'm ready for this job, and this is why I'm right for this job or this internship or this school.
I know looking back that already I found that the research that I've done has been a major part of my success as a student. And I have no doubt that in the future, when I look back, the research that I've done at Ripon College has prepared me for whatever I plan on doing.